What do you say, Paul?
I think we're just going to be focused on the hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico. This is going to be the concern over the next several days. This is Hurricane Michael. It's still way out there in the Gulf over the open water. So it's away from Cuba, away from the Yucatan Peninsula, and that water in the Gulf of Mexico is still very warm. Not much wind around the storm to kind of try to tear it apart. So this is going to rapidly strengthen as it approaches landfall, which is already going to be by tomorrow afternoon. Zooming in for an even closer look here, you can see an eye beginning to become organized here with some very bright colors showing up to the north of that eye. Those are the strongest storms around that center of circulation. It's another indication the storm is rapidly intensifying already. Expected to become a major hurricane later today and maintain that strength as a Category 3 hurricane as it makes landfall just to the southwest of Tallahassee along the Florida Panhandle by tomorrow afternoon. A lot of storm surge concerns on the right-hand side of that center of circulation, especially with the shape of the coastline there. That water's really going to rush inland, and of course 120-mile-an-hour winds are a major threat as well. The storm really races inland as it weakens to tropical storm force status by late Wednesday night. It's going to hold on to that as it moves through central North Carolina. So we're going to be watching for some gusty winds, but the main concern is going to be heavy rainfall as the storm actually moves through central North Carolina on Thursday. We'll see some rain tomorrow. This is not directly associated with Michael, but just kind of the flow in the atmosphere around it. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon and evening, better than a 50-50 chance, but then the bulk of the moisture associated with the hurricane itself going to be knocking on our doorstep as we head towards midday on Thursday, and then Thursday afternoon and evening. That's when the heaviest rain is going to be sweeping through central North Carolina with total rainfall amounts in the 3 to 5 inch range. Just depends exactly where that center of circulation goes, and that's the big question mark at this point. We're still talking about a lot of rain across all of central North Carolina. The difference in Florence, though, this is one day of heavy rainfall as opposed to several consecutive days of heavy rainfall. Still going to be enough to cause a flash flooding threat, though. We're outlined for a moderate risk of excessive rainfall. That means that flash flooding concern is going to be present across most of central North Carolina as we head through Thursday and Thursday night. And that flash flooding threat becomes a river flooding threat as we head into the weekend, as the river basins try to absorb all that rain that falls as that weakening tropical system moves through. In the short term, as you're heading out the door this morning, it's warm, it's muggy. A little bit of cloud cover out there. 68 degrees in Chapel Hill and on campus at NC State. The official temperature in the Triangle is just below 70. It's 69 degrees in both Raleigh and Durham. Some mid-60s to the north, but lots of low 70s farther south of the Triangle. Another unseasonably warm, unseasonably muggy October morning. Temperatures don't change much between now and 8 o'clock, but they will by noon. We'll be up to around 80 degrees with an isolated shower popping up at that point. Spotty showers and thunderstorms possible this afternoon into early this evening. About a 1 in 3 chance of one of those moving through your neighborhood. Futurecast shows a few radar freckles by noon today with spotty activity during the afternoon and early evening. Just grab the umbrella, stash it in the back seat in case you need it later on today. But again, our rain chances will be higher tomorrow and at their highest, obviously, with Michael's impact on Thursday. That's our alert day. Damaging winds, isolated tornadoes, and that heavy rainfall and flash flooding threat all with us for one day. This thing will be out of here by Friday, and the weekend is actually looking autumnal for a change as opposed to this warm, muggy weather pattern we're still in.
I know. We have 40s on the 7-day.
I know.
I am excited.
It's hard to believe.
That will get us through Thursday, and of course we'll be here giving you guys all the latest on that. This morning looking pretty good. It's Tuesday, just about 6 o'clock. Our road conditions look great, and I'm not